All right. We're going. Game's not getting scanned. We're going to be okay. Oh, I wonder if... Is it a paid thing or can you actually get it in-game? There we go. Okay. Everything looks good on my end. Sorry. I was probably testing things, and that's why I put it on unenlisted, because... You know, I didn't want it to be live and me just trying to fix things. It was from last night when we were having 1 frame per second. It was almost a frame per minute. It was bad. How did I do that face? I'm using a program called Vtubers. If you have questions, you can ask in the Discord, and I will try and answer them. I screwed up, man. It's going anyways. I think we can do it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on. There we go. Now we don't need to reset. All we got to do is get A rank. No, we're fine. I watched the 4-hour video. No, I've been busy. I got fiber installed. I had to get Jen's car checked out. I'm kind of pissed off. I don't think they did a good job fixing the car, man. I take it somewhere else and get a second opinion. Like, it makes like a little grindy noise whenever you brake all the way, you know? It's not like really bad, but it's like they're supposed to be like new rotors. And I understand it with like a little bit of a wearing in period. Buy new car? Absolutely not. I will probably go until the day I die and never own a new car. I don't know. Maybe if I become like an actual millionaire someday. Sell a couch or two? I value my couches way more than I value vehicles. I'm gonna get a new couch. And I brought it back, and they're like, oh, all right, we'll change the brakes. They changed the brakes. It still sounds fucked up. I don't know what's going on with these guys. 8 couches, 5 beds. You know, the office I'm in has like 2 beds in them right now. I could lay on the bed right now if I wanted. That'd be pretty nice. You guys ever watch streamers who stream from bed? I'm sure there's some of them that like stream from like a recliner. Thai couch one? I had a couch in Thailand. It wasn't that good. I've definitely had better couches. Just Amaranth? Remember I was telling Jen about the concept of the Amaranth streams before. And so we sat down and we turned on Twitch and we searched her stream. And it was her in like underwear / pajamas with a horse mask on, neighing / making farting noises with her mouth into like one of those oral microphones. And she's like, this is what you do? You know those like, those microphones that look like an ear? Zinthos, hello. PhD Imposter, any thoughts on draw / lasting long enough to do a charge draw / and charge foresight and great sort of focusly worth it? No. I don't think so. I don't think crit draw is ever worth it. 1 point, if you get it for free, would be like, okay, but I don't think you can. And don't get me wrong. I want Critical Draw Greatsword to be good. I just don't think it ever can be. What it needs to be is
Somebody wants to make a trade.
guaranteed. Not the first point for crit draw should literally be 100%, and then the second point should be like 200%.
Okay, bye.
You saw the community couldn't handle leaderboards, so Capcom downgraded the rewards. Yeah, that's what I've heard. You know what? I'm almost guaranteed. I'm not even on here anymore, am I? That's fucked up, man. 241 is not even in the top 10,000. Oh, we were close. We're like 2 seconds away. It's pathetic, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever fix it. I mean, you know, this is the one concept of the game that I was actually pretty excited about. Because I'm like, hey, they're going to take it seriously, and we're going to have, you know, active engagement, and we're just not, that's not happening. Do people have stupid times of 0? I don't think there's like 0, 0. Hey, Gator. I'll show you what we got. Hold on, let's do this. Well, I mean, they should have known. I mean, that's almost like, it's almost like quaint how they like put it up there and like, I can't do it yet. I have to show you afterwards. Neverado, well, Neverado can't hear me. Well, if he's on YouTube, he could hear me. I put on enhanced broadcasting, but apparently that's breaking the stream for a lot of people. So I'm going to turn it off for next stream. You should absolutely not run it with a support hunter. Just join the stream, man. Just join the lobby. Well, got you. I was thinking that there would be nothing but upsides if I ran the enhanced broadcasting, but it seems like it's actually fucking people up. The thing that I don't understand is I was under the impression that there was like a stockholders meeting where they said like the new RE engine is going to be able to like get rid of cheaters. That was like a whole thing. Not anymore. Rex was always a lie? Can't be lying to your stockholders, man. But it does feel that way. I do feel actually lied to. We back? We're back. Honestly, with fiber internet, I feel like I don't need to flee the country as much anymore. It feels good right now. Boot up, get the air rank, go get it. Called Comcast today to cancel it. They had a person whose job it is in like retentions to like keep you around as a customer. And God bless them, like they were the most like happy person I've ever, not like real happy. Like I don't think they were actually that happy. Unless they were like cooked up in a lab. Was the internet that bad when I left? Yeah, in the United States, yes. Yeah, the internet's bad out here. I might die. Sorry if I do. I don't know that they were corpo fake. They might have been. I mean, there are some people that are just like mirth pilled. They're just always in a good mood. The only thing is like, I'm calling to cancel my service. So like when they're asking questions like, how was your lunch? Did you eat lunch today? How's the weather? Like, I get it, but like we are never gonna have another interaction again in our entire life. So like we don't gotta pretend. I mean, they were trying to give me good deals. My whole thing is, if you want me to stay your customer, give me the good deals. Don't wait for me to leave before you're gonna be like, oh, actually, I could do better. You're only rewarding people that want to leave. Whatever. Thank you. I'll throw that in for you. The, where is it? The code? I can find it. And then like I was under my account and I noticed almost every 6 months with Xfinity, they raise your price by like $2. It's not a lot at once, but you know, over 2 years, I mean, that's another $8 a month. I mean, that's not nothing. That's dinner. That's lunch and dinner if you're good with what you're buying. If you're getting the A rank, I'm happy to do it. What it should be is you get fucked over whenever you switch, but then they lock you in the long term. Is what it should be. There's no way this is it. Well, maybe. Eli, you want this? You need this? Amaki, you too. There you go. Well, the arena. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have an A rank, you know, I should try another one. Not that one. Maybe that one? You know, I don't think I've seen anyone use bow. You got A rank already? Congratulations. What are the items? Shock trap. Screw it. Now, let's see if we can do it this way. If we can't, I'm sorry to experiment, but I just want to try something different. Bow best time is like 3 minutes. Bow is not great. Don't love to hear that. Maki, where are you, buddy? Hold on, we gotta... Hold on. 1,000 dragons. Oh, right. Dragon Piercer's been nerfed, right? Probably don't want to spam that anymore, do you? Done with taxes? I finished my taxes. What the fuck did I just do?
Are you done with taxes?
Why did I do this? What? What the fuck? I wonder if that's faster. How did I do that? Ask somebody who knows. Not that. We want 1,000 dragons. That is R and triangle. I did it again. Did the other moves get stronger? That doesn't seem that strong. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Oh! You know what probably would be good on bow? It's actually having some stamina. What a thought. Little bro does not want to be poisoned. There we go, right? You're poisoned now? No? I mean, the damage on it does not look bad, but maybe it is bad. It's definitely taking a very long time for him to enrage. Like, I feel like I've been waiting forever. Thousand Dragons range is pretty bad. Not saying the move is bad, but you gotta be in his ass to use it. Oh! Oh, yeah, Tracer would probably be good. Am I dead here? Whoa, no, I'm dead. What's our time at? 407? All right, hold on, I apologize. I'm gonna retry the quest. All right. Too bad. Can't use bow, gotta use the insect glaive. Womp womp. Yeah, no, I mean, that's how I've always looked at Thousand Dragons and Dragon Piercer. I mean, that's what it feels like it should be. It should be there to help you out when you need stamina. Sorry, Maki, I'm not gonna really be your guy for Insect Glaive, but I can try. I'll try and be your Huckleberry. I know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm really not. It's making me kinda nauseous. But Insect Glaive I don't like. It's just like there's a lot of button pressing. And holding. I did like it in Iceborne. This is not Iceborne. I feel like even with back paddles, it's like really annoying. God, he likes to move, huh? You said on keyboard and mouse? It might be better on keyboard and mouse. Oh! Don't die. Ah, I fucked up. Get all those, get all the pops. I don't want them. Oh shit, hold on, never mind, I do want them. That did nothing. Part of it is I feel like half the time I hold the circle button, nothing happens. Like, it's like, psych! We have, like, no time to finish this. He's almost dead. This is it. If this were Hunting Horn, you would be so dead. Are they fast? Kinsect or no? I don't know. He was down again too. I don't think that's A rank. Maki, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to Hunting Horn. While it's not Q inputs, there's some buffering. It depends on the move, though. Danyo, thank you for your advice. I appreciate that. Looking huge today? Thanks, I've been working out. What's the deadline for A ranks? Isn't it like tomorrow? It's tomorrow or the day after? Hunting Horn is just kind of like easy A rank.
Sure you got everything you need.
17th. My watch says the 16th. It's already the 17th in other time zones. It's just funny how cracked the Hunting Horn is. All that's needed now is A rank. I mean, they couldn't filter out the cheaters. They couldn't do it. Bizarre. What's happening on the 17th? The challenge quest is ending. Maybe I could try Lance. How's Lance? Oh, you're also using Lance? You do Lance together. Let's be Wrath buddy, Lance buddies, man. I think we could do it. Rathian and Shadakabra are permanent, yeah? Wouldn't Bowgun be the hardest? Why would Bowgun be the hardest? In your mind, do you perceive Bowgun as a weak weapon? Wild's Bowgun? I mean, the weapon might be bad, but that's not what arenas are. The fun part is arenas is anything is possible. No! Getting A gives any unique rewards? It does now. Grrr. Think they'll be banned from arena or their account? I don't know if they'll be getting like a VAC ban, if that's what you mean. It's a good question. I don't know. Ban everyone in the top 10,000? Well, I'm not in the top 10,000 anymore. Been removed.
That helped.
I'm safe. You were in the top 1.5 and you're all the way down to 8,000? That feels bad. Yeah, I mean, if they can confirm that you cheated. The question is on Steam. If you just log in with RE Framework, are you getting banned? Because I've definitely logged in with RE Framework. Only in single player mode, but even still. I might be cooked, guys. They might kill me. Put this on. I get banned? Not yet, but it's gonna happen though. It's honestly deserved. I've had it too good for too long. Well, we haven't had an issue using RE Framework yet, but... Why did I get a ban? I sent Capcom 4K HD videos of my colonoscopy. And they didn't like it. Send us those too. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve a little treat. Ever get fun back from the butthole incident? No. That's a cool move. Should sue them? The United States is a very litigious society. How do you think our time is? Man, I feel like you gotta like sharpen with Lance. I'm in yellow, man. Jesus. Man, not, you know, it's like, it is a struggle getting A rank if you're not using a hunting horn. All right, well, I guess I gotta put it up. I feel like with some refinement, we could have gotten it, but not this time. You gotta try Blueprint sometime? It's not on my radar. That seems 100% like the sort of game that shows up on Humble Bundle in like 7 months. It's the road for A rank now? It was going to be the top 10,000 reward, and now it's for everyone. I've been in Dead by Daylight in my off hours, taking advantage of the bonus blood points to unlock the perks and all the killers. It's all right. It's glorified hide and seek tag game, but it's all right. As bad as I got it being stuck in the Monster Hunter hell, though, I think it would almost be worse being stuck in the Dead by Daylight hell. Would I ever go to North Korea? No. As an American, I think it's a bad idea to go to North Korea. It's just a bad idea. No matter your personal philosophies on North Korea, it's just not, it's probably not going to work out for you. Why, you looking to go? Why? I mean, you may not personally be an enemy of the Korean government, but if you're American, I mean, they might assume you are. Resident, we've got one North Korea fan. I'm skeptical. You blocked him? You guys are too serious. My favorite thing is when somebody tries to start beat with Effie Machado and they try to take him on like whatever you want to call centrist shit American politics, and then I have to be like, he is literally a communist. Not in the United States of America. And like they can't understand it, like it breaks their brain. Like you're you're probably not gonna win the argument, not in the way that you want. Apologize to my North Korean viewers. I wish nothing but the best to the people of North Korea. The workers. They're just people like you and me. They wanna have a good meal. They wanna have a couple days off. They wanna do some fucking, you know, it's a pretty much universal. No matter what country you're from. Not like any of that really changes. The only time I ban people for their political ideologies is when they do deliberately bad faith arguments. That upsets me. Or if they ever get to the point where they say, I was just trolling, then I have to ban them. But in every other situation, like, whatever, man. It's the point of free speech, you know, about these sort of things if we can't debate them, you know? Wow, that reached? Wow. I'm gonna check my native fusing. I mean, I've never banned somebody from Germany because of their political ideology. Their humor, though, I mean, that's completely different. When am I banning that one guy? I think he left. Which is like the best possible feeling when you're able to out-argue somebody to the point where they have to leave the Discord. Because I think he wanted to be banned. And like, I wasn't giving him the satisfaction. When am I banning you again? Have I banned you in the past? I'll check your user card if you want. You don't have any mod comments. You've never been banned before. Are you a re-reg? What's the name of your other account? You've been following since 2019. Okay. Did I get a haircut now? Dean roasted him too hard? Well, I mean, like I said, like as diverse of a political realm that we have in that Pepe W channel, I will say that one guy was universally disliked. When it's like Captain Planet, people coming together from all across the globe to be like, actually, you've got shit opinions. I'm trying to figure out where, like, I can't even place him. His political ideologies, as far as I can tell, were he wanted immortality. He wanted us to burn more fossil fuels. And he believed every bit of propaganda that has ever been used against other countries. Not to say some of it is undeserved. What about you? Sarah, I am the only one that protects you. I am the only one. It's like me and you against the universe, man. People out there with blood. Too slow? It's okay. Nice VTuber model? Thanks, man. It took me 5 minutes to make it. It is that easy. Lock him off, thank you. Technically, it's a ping tuber, not that I'm really too aware of the major distinctions. Wow, nice input eating there, video game. And I sent Maldi to Mexico? In what way? He's already pretty orange. As long as I'm happy, I'm wearing my little man tights and a robe right now, and I'm like, I could get changed and be presentable for the stream, or I could just like not. I could just not do that. Did Gura really retire? I'm gonna get a whole bunch of people really mad at me. But from what I can tell, she never even streamed. But how many hours, like, I check sometimes, like, the number of hours she streamed in a month. That privilege, man. At that point, why retire? Just keep going and show up every, I don't know, once a month. Big talk from a part-time streamer? I'm not even a part-time streamer. I'm retired. I am retired. She caused the stock of Clover to tank 250 points? I don't really know what that means. Is that the name of her agency? Sounds like they should have paid her more or something. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy for her. I mean, I wish her nothing but success in all of her current and future ventures. I'm dead. Goodbye. No, never mind. I am never punished. This is it. Come on! Go! Please! There we go. If you wish that, it would super chat or $200? That sounds like somebody who definitely watches VTubers. What if I did that and she actually only acknowledged my super chat and ignored everyone else's? She made $17,000 in a minute yesterday. Well, she made $17,000 a minute for her agency. Who knows how much she took? Hello. Try it. That's like somebody also who likes to play gacha games. You don't know if she'll respond to you unless you give her the $250. I mean, I think it's nice. If they're not retired, I think it's good to support your content creators. If you've got $5, that's where I say five. I mean, I guess, what is it, $6 now? If you got $6, go ahead and give it to them. Whatever. Well, I'm not going to say anything glib and be like, you're required to. Just watching a content creator is actually the best thing you can do for them. You're like the equivalent of that guy in a concert that has like the glow sticks. Imagine a concert without that guy. That concert would suck. That's you. Thank you. What about buying a house for them? Well, I'm a little confused now. What are we talking about? Who are we? Who's... No, it's not good. You were too slow. You're going to buy a house for a VTuber? What? I don't understand. Looking good? Thanks, man. People buying VTubers houses? Was the super chat not getting noticed? So you gotta like enter like real estate transactions? Yeah, I mean, that'd be a lot of support. Sure. I mean, are you planning on buying a content creator a house? You gotta hurry up. You gotta go fast. Happened just A rank? You buy me an apartment in Lima? I was thinking about heading down there at some point. Oh, now I got fiber. I don't feel like it's as much of an emergency. It's gonna sound completely insane, but like, part of my desire to travel the world is to be like, maybe I can go to a country that actually knows how to run their internet. Nah, I'll be going soon. But I'm that guy that didn't know how to sneak attack? I told him I'd be on again tonight. They might come by. I don't want them to get nervous, but I'm kind of staring at them. I'm trying to independently verify how often they're getting the evasion mantle proc. My bubbles have been good, though. No, I mean, they've been messaging me in Discord being like, sorry, I didn't know how to sneak attack. And I'm like, I mean, it's a video game, man. It's okay. Anytime I'm aiming for? I'm just trying to get people at A rank. Think we'll get the shark monster? Zam Trios? I don't know if he's popular enough, maybe. We got Mizu. Almost the same tier, similar sort of tier, I guess. The issue with a popularity contest is nobody's gonna vote for a monster that they haven't seen before unless his name is Legiacris.
No worries.
Just resubscribe for 7
Ben Rex, thank you. I took it there. I was there for you. I wish there was an emote where I could just walk up and hug someone and lift them in the air and be like, I have you, sweet baby. Precious, precious child. I will cradle you in my arms. You've got nothing to worry about. Oh, that's you, Senku? Oh, I'm sorry to be whispering such sweet nothings in your ear. Be clear, I am a married man. Don't catch feelings. Although, looking at me on screen, I could, you know, I get it. They have that animation with the cat, I know. Not NTR Shepherd.
Okay. Quest accepted.
Probably the most exposure I've had to NTR genuinely was the Internet Cafe in Japan. Because I'm like, I wonder what doujins they read here. And I'm like, oh, number one. Number one on the list. Have I been to the Monster Hunter Cafe? Once. NTR Neotare? Watching my YouTube videos, great content. Thanks for the effort. You're welcome. Wish I could get out more often, but ever since I returned to the US, I've had both malaise and a mild case of depression. Real talk. It's I'm kind of fucked up. Sleep hasn't been good either, but it's only made worse by those other things. So my understanding is when people read NTR, like they want to be the guy, getting cut. I never understood that. What about the girls that read it? Oh, I don't know. What do you think? That's a good question. What's wrong? It's just, you know, when I'm overseas, I can just focus on good things. Well, I'm in this country, I gotta focus on normal responsibilities, which, like, I get it. I'm an adult. Part of being an adult is having normal responsibilities, but it's like being in another country is like a cheat code, man. Don't have any problem. No issues, man. The girls want to be the one getting cucked too? You know, I mean, I wouldn't say it's universal. I mean, it's probably 50-50. Get it! Get it! You didn't get it. You did not get it. Nice power clash, though. NTR is a reactionary fear validation for people with shitty ideas about women. That sounds like you could write like a academic paper on it. Can I find some? Oh, they definitely exist. Definitely. No. He broke the fucking thing. I was gonna ride him. I guess I still... He's gonna run... No, wait, I can't. He's gonna run away. Whatever, I don't need it. Think I need that? The answer is actually... more yes than you could ever imagine.
Thanks. That helps.
We don't... Jesus, I'm taking so much damage. He's so strong. Okay, I do need it.
Thanks. That helps.
The thing is all of the things that stress me out don't matter. If that I don't know if that makes any sense. There's really no struggle in my life that I cannot relatively easily overcome, be it through any one of my numerous resources. But I still gotta deal with it. You missed vacation? It wasn't vacation, man. I worked, well, if you call this work. If you call what I do work, I was working 3 to 4 times as hard in another country than I was here. Yes, it was in a tropical paradise. I will give you that all day long. That's what I mean, you know? It was just, you know, an easy existence. Yeah. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. Most people wouldn't understand it. It's like, in many ways, yes, I am very privileged to be able to have a vehicle. But all having a vehicle does means is now you got to take care of the shit-ass car. Now it's like more, you got more stuff. Now you got like more problems. Thank you for the run. You're very welcome. My beachfront property was hours away from the airport? No, I could have walked to the airport. If you mean Bangkok, I mean, I was going to say I hired a limo. I did not hire a limo. I hired a taxi to take me to the airport. I did not hire a limo, although I might next time. I should get a stretch limo next time. That'd be pretty sick. Hired a limo for walkable distance. The limo was long enough. I just had to walk in the back to get to the airport. Can't believe I own a limo. I used to work at a credit union, and in the back lot near a walking trail, there was a limo that was always parked. And I always wondered whether or not that was a limo that was actively there, or if there was like a horrible crime inside and it was an abandoned limo. Isn't Thailand super good for bike rides? There's plenty to walk. Is it good for like mopeds and stuff? I mean, it could be okay, I guess. Not that much traffic in Thailand. The roads are mostly built to be very friendly to cars. And then for pedestrians, they just create walkable bridges. And you just walk over the bridge. One step at a time, I know. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. It's just, you know, it's an adjustment period. That's all. I got fiber. I should be happy about that. It's really genuinely a great thing. You gotta hurry up, man. I don't know what you're doing. You gotta get there. How's the new internet? Seems great. So, weird thing though. I'm paying for 2,000 down, 2,000 up. But that plan, obviously, as you can imagine, there's really not that many, like, more than 1 gigabit enabled routers out there. The one they give me, the Amazon one, is, like, broken. Like, it just doesn't work yet. So, the bright side of that, though, is once I get it all figured out, the guy left me an extra router. And so I should be able to get full speed, and then I'll like have an extra router to create like a mesh Wi-Fi network. So honestly, it's gonna be like a mistake, but in my favor. Like I'm gonna end up benefiting from it in the long run. Because it's like a free $200 router that I don't even think they know I don't think they know I own it. Speaking of bike rides, Senku, I love Japan, but I'll tell you one thing. They're a menace on their bikes, man. The sidewalk is like a personal lane for them and their bikes. The sidewalk should be for people. That was sick, man. Good job. I went to McDonald's for dinner tonight because I'm alone. And like the 2 for $4 is gone, so like that feels bad. It's buy one, get one for $1. That's not 2 for $4 McDonald's. Whoa! Worth it. Why did I come back? I don't know. I guess I did get fiber installed. Well, that's kind of nice. Nah, 2 for $4 has been around. 2 for $4 was here before I left. Did he enrage? He did not super enrage yet. He left a year ago. I left... When did I leave? November. It's April? Supposed to get fiber years ago? Yep, I was studying for... studying Japanese. I remember getting home from class one day. This is 2022. I think. Maybe it was 2023. And they were like, you're going to get fiber soon. And I'm like, I don't believe you. But I said, oh no, you're going to get it. Fuckers. They're such liars. I asked the guy that installed it today. He said they ran out of money digging holes. This is the only country in the world where like high-speed, critical, society-making infrastructure can get shut down because they couldn't budget right and they couldn't dig enough holes. It's not a political stream. I could go back. I can go back there. It'd be nice. I'm retired now. I could go back and take some classes. It'd be kind of awkward if I ran into the Japanese teacher though. Did it. You don't know what places are best for people who don't want to own a car? Europe? Japan would be amazing. Love my videos? Thanks, man. I love Brazil. South America, my favorite continent in the world. And yet, curiously, I've never visited. Maybe I should visit. You're always here if I need to talk? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You love the VTuber avatar? Thanks. Is it stuttering for anyone? You're the first person that mentioned that to me there, Proco. Turn the quality down if you need to. It says stream. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video. Yeah, I don't know. I could try and kill it real quick. You've been getting some stutters? All right, hold on. I'm going to try and... I don't know. Maybe I got to turn the bitrate down? Maybe it's too high. YouTube was bad. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right. YouTube, you might die. Sorry if you die. There we go. It's back? That looks bad. That looks worse. That looks horrible. Oh my God. It's like getting like 1 frame a second. Well, I'm trying to fix. This fiber has Rex energy? No, it's not the fiber. This is literally me connecting OBS incorrectly. Okay, it looks good now. I mean, it looks usable now. I don't think I have my, Oh, shit. That does not look right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, that's YouTube. All right, hold on. Abort. Should I be going for more affinity with elemental weapons? You should be going for raw. Yeah, oh, I mean, at least this time I know why it's doing it. All right, I fixed it. I think I fixed it. But I mean, it should be fine. Can I have a shout out to the 53 people that are remaining on YouTube despite me shitting all over them? Thanks, guys.
Not going anywhere.
Can't get better than 621 on bow against Doshiguma? I don't know if double bow would be better. Probably not. Yeah, I gotta turn off the enhanced Twitch broadcasting thing. I could tell it's costing me frames. Not good. Definitely it's costing me frames. Definitely. Is it Maldy's? Maldy's pristine body might actually be costing us frames. Is that? Oh my god, that was actually part of the problem. It's the comfiest Gunlance build with title update 1. You watch my most recent video. I talk about Gunlance. There we go. I had some additional features enabled. Is this everybody? No, no, no. He's okay. No, no. He's gonna be okay. We're back. And everything should be back. Gonna be lurking and enjoying the show after a long day's work. We're trying to do carries, but I think I've carried everyone. What do you do when everybody's carried? I guess we can just do normal stuff. All right. You know, I don't know that I've actually, like, gone all out with this new Gunlance set yet. So I guess maybe we'll do that.
I heard from the others.
You need a carry? I'll get in there. You don't have to ask for permission. Just take it. That is not the setup. That is not it. Where is it? Oh, shit. Did I forget to save it? Okay. It would have been something like... I know it was that. This is embarrassing. I gotta pull up my video to see what I made. Oh, wait, no, I should have had a picture of it. Oh, I got a picture of it. Let's see if I can find it. Yes. I was just going to use ebony. That's fine. Okay, that wasn't that bad. People are gonna think I'm crazy. I almost want to put attack in other than guardian. 2 attack is so bad. Let's actually name that. Oh, I feel smart that I saved it.
Good to have you.
That looks like that might have landed. What am I feeling about the Nintendo thing? I don't really feel a lot. I mean, I like Nintendo games and all, but they've been locked on a tablet for like 10 years. And in that time, like I always cared about performance, but put it to you this way, when the Switch came out, it was acceptable to be playing with like a PlayStation 4 as like your main console, and like things just like they ran the way they ran. But now basically any game you can imagine and want to play is going to have a version that's on Steam, except Nintendo. You know, if I had children, I might be like, the new Mario Kart looks neat. This is not going well. I'm sorry. We got to retry this one. Oh, fuck. You watched Meat Man's 4-hour video and it feels so good to feel vindicated? I have not watched it. I will likely not watch it. Nothing against Meat Man. I wish him nothing but success. I just don't like being on either end of the discussion for too hard, for too long about like whether this game's too easy or too hard. The main story is easy. Everything after the main story is weird gulfs of being too easy and too hard. I almost think they just need to bring back difficulty settings. As goofy as that might be to some of you, I don't know. Which part of it? Beating people that cheat at Arena. When did Monster Hunter difficulty settings? It never did. But, you know, it's the first time for everything. The other thing is like, I don't play with the cat. And I think it does make the game a bit more of a challenge. Not hard. Still Monster Hunter. Trying to make sense about this one Twitch comment right now. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you're trying to say. I think some weapons should have 2 elements instead of 1. I mean, it's been done. Very good hunting horn. Wow, you saved me. Monster Hunter World low rank wasn't as hard as people kept saying. I mean, a lot of people got filtered by Pink T-Rex. Split element's been bad. You gotta have a very specific matchup where it's okay. But you know, Yeah, there's plenty of things that are weak to Thunder and Para. And historically, there's been a lot of combination Para Thunder weapons, so I don't know, it's okay. Spanos? I'm talking about Rise. I mean, I'm assuming when they said dual element, they meant like the weird dual elements, like light and dark or whatever they were in Frontier. But they also might have meant like, you know, crit / status dual blades. Poison fire dual blades any good? I'm trying to think what that would even be good on. What is both weak to poison and fire? Kezu and Rise? Some Plesioths are weak to poison and fire. Fire and ice? Usually you don't see fire and ice paired on dual blades. Zamtrios, he's pretty weak to poison.
Sure you got everything you need.
Orochi Kirin. Was it actually... Oh, you're saying it was Ice and Thunder? Or are you saying Orochi Kirin was weak to fire and poison?
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Celta Squeed. Yep. It's always amazing to me in GU how weak Celtis Queen is to just like being shot with like shot damage. Ice and Para. Trying to think what would be weak to Ice and Para. Like really weak to Para. They kind of... You don't have as many super Para weak things in the games. Kushala in Dose was like insanely weak to Para. He was like paralyzed for like 14 or 16 seconds. Yeah, I know 4U had some goofy stuff where people would stack Para. Diablos? Yep, that's one. Yep. Definitely. All right, I'm going to do a normal hunt until somebody says, hey, I need help.
Come on over.
I don't think of Diablos being super weak to Para, but definitely later on he was. Wild's the first game not to have Monoblos Diablos. Monster Hunter 4 released and it did not have Diablos. Diablos was added in G rank. Yeah, this new advanced encoding thing is really fucking me up.
First, right? Got everything you need, dear?
Playing with fire for advanced encoding. I mean, you almost need to have a second dedicated GPU just for it. Man, NVIDIA's such liars. I mean, I guess we'll just go. Nobody's joining. First game with no Rathalos in Gen 7? It's messed up, man. I mean, there's been plenty of Pokemon games released that didn't have Pikachu, right?
I've been charged with slaying the target. Capturing it isn't an option.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
Trying to get a baby to sleep? Understandable. I want to get hit. I want to activate Counter-Strike. Not... Thank you. Please. Oh. They always have discount Pikachu. That's important to them. Oh shit! I thought I was good. Party cap is at 2. That's deliberate.
I'm glad you're all right.
Do they do 2 elemental status on dual blades anymore?
More supplies.
Well, they did it in Rise. I mean, in Wilds, I don't think there are any yet. That's funny. Evasion Mantle actually kind of killed me there. I mean, I'm the one that used it. That has active... Oh, no! Oh! You know, normally if you block the first hit of that, you're safe. But I guess it's not the case if you evade it. Which is kind of... trying to think how I feel about that. I guess it's fine, but it makes guarding like even more overpowered. I'm not a Dead by Daylight content creator, but it reminds me a little bit of the issue that's going on right now. You know, it's a game of like playing like tag. They're rebalancing it so you can't stack multiple sources of hasting yourself. And you can't stack multiple sources of slowing down other players. And all that does is make the shitty characters already worse. Like the characters that like are good don't care. And then the characters that are constantly struggling are just going to struggle even more now. And it just makes you wonder like who are you? Who is this for? Who are you listening to? You know, and just to keep going on another tangent, it reminds me a little bit of Guild Wars, where like after Guild Wars had been out for 4 or 5 years, they found out that 90% of the balancing decisions were done for people that just played the PvE mode, which is like the PvE mode is great and all, but the entire game was like designed to be PvP. Guild Wars, there were Guild Wars, Arena Wars. Nurse isn't gonna care, Blight isn't gonna care, Billy doesn't really care. Guild Wars is actually having a big anniversary. I think they said they're having like a 20th anniversary. Which makes sense. I played that game in college. I remember one summer playing in an incredibly hot apartment with my computer constantly overheating. Playing Guild Wars and Cave Story. It was a good summer. Yeah, we got an open lobby, man. Well, I've seen what perks they've decided to buff for haste and hinder, and I'll tell you, they are looking at a very strange list. All right, we talk about Dead by Daylight a little bit more. One funny thing about Dead by Daylight, one of the most iconic killers in that game, the hillbilly, the guy with the chainsaw, they did an entire rework of him that was exclusively making him worse. Like, it was just like nerfed across the board, and everyone was like, why did you do this? Like, what? And then when they were questioned about it, like, are you gonna undo the nerfs? They're like, well, we worked really hard on this rework to nerf him, so we don't really want to undo all the hard work because the person that did it will feel bad. Oh yeah, let's not hurt their feelings. String Dead by Daylight, the new crossover killers. My favorite killer is the twins. And there's actually a really funny bug in the game right now. I'm going to show it to you guys. I have it saved. I think I actually saved a clip last night, so I can show it to you. I got to kill the Zoshia, though. Oh, I can show it to you now. I died. It's perfect. View. Recordings and screenshots. Aha, here we go. Hold on. No. We had an extra car. We had insurance. Man, I hope the person doing this carrying doesn't care. So the twins is like a little creature. You've got the big person, you got the little guy. There's a bug in the game where when you jump on the survivor, you get stuck on their back and you can't leave. And so I'm just like, the entire match, I'm stuck on this guy's back. He can't do anything to get me off. That's not the only time that's happened. I've got multiple clips of me just getting stuck on people. And I just, like, we just live together. So when that happens, I just get up and I just, like, get something to eat. I know I'm broke, so I just, like, leave. And they can't do anything. All they can do is carry me around and I can just stare at them. This is what it looks like. It's not supposed to be like that. No, they can't leave. That Leon died because his teammates didn't know what was going on. It's just screwed up game, man. But I like the kill. I like the twins, man. I like playing as them. I think they're fun. It's the least popular killer in the game, I think. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not. But I've been told they're the least popular in the game. No, I haven't played Darktide, no. I like the game, though. Because I relate to them? I just think it's a fun mechanic. It's like, in my opinion, like one of the most creative. Oh fuck! Oh! Oh, I'm definitely the goblin. No, Milkman would be the normal one, I think. I tried Houndmaster? I don't own Houndmaster. Houndmaster just got nerfed. And again, it's like one of those things where you're like, why? Game was 90% just the generator minigame for you? Some people like playing as the survivors. You know what? I think I might switch the armor set for this. Because it's powerful, but man, it is not comfy. I mean, when Dead by Daylight was first released, like, I don't mean to say anything mean about the developers. Like, they didn't know what game they made. It is only now that they realize, like, this game is all about chasing each other. It went from being a game about hide and go seek to a game being about tag. And once they realize it's about tag, it's been a better game. Be in the background? I'm here. I'll be here. Should a game like Dead by Daylight have balance changes? If there's ways that you can change the game so that more people are having fun, I think that's okay. You know, there needs to be a balance. I think one of the biggest issues for some people is like you can't see what your rank is, like you can't tell what your MMR is. And you might think you're really good at the game, but you're actually really bad. What? I say as I almost die. Am I playing Dead by Daylight to play the Breakers? I mean, I've always liked asymmetrical multiplayer games. But I said I would never play Breakers again. What is he doing? Dude, I'm telling you, man, I need this. This armor set is too squishy. This game's too easy, man. This is hard. You enjoy the RE Resistance streams? I know, I love that game too. Resistance is probably one of the best ones. Honestly, that game was really fun. I was good at both the Mastermind and the Survivors, I thought. Well, I mean, the whole fun part about asymmetrical multiplayer games, right, Snotty, is things are not balanced. You know, it's okay if they're not balanced. It's because this armor set may not be like fully upgraded. Literal defense difference. Jesus. People are still playing Evolve? I would have thought the servers are shut down. Wow. I might stream some Dead by Daylight in the Discord. I wouldn't stream it on Twitch, but I would stream it in the Discord. I would consider it. Stream some Twins Twins playthrough. You'd watch me get stuck on people's backs. I never played Evolve. I never owned that game. By Wesker? I gotta check to see who I own. I bought a bunch of characters. Pinhead, the Hellraiser guy, got removed from the game like a couple days ago. You could still play him if you bought him, but you had to buy him. And when I heard that, I made sure to go in and buy him. Buy Tokyo Ghoul? I want to buy him when he's on sale, man. I don't want to pay full price. How can you post a quest for the lobby to see? As long as you post it, it'll be up as long as there's slots. FOMO consumer. I mean, literally, he's getting removed. All of his perks are being given out to everyone, I think. All right, let's change this. You mean you buy the barrel? Which one? This one? Yeah, I'm right here, man. What's up? Oh, you want to go? Are you even here? Yeah, you are. All right. I've never arm wrestled before. You gotta push a button? Is it circle? Oh no, that's not good. I wasn't pushing the right buttons. I'm gonna lose probably. All right, hold on. 2 out of 3. That's funny. When you get knocked down, you just like goblin into the spot of whoever lost. I wasn't pushing the right button. Now I am. He's got to watch out. Gonna break my controller. Yeah, give me the easy guy again. I slow down. No, I slow down. I got a cramp. I'm getting old.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm getting. I need like to hydrate. It's easier to jork it than to push buttons fast. I slowed down. Whoo! Got it anyways. What was that? What was that huge cheer that just came out? Was that the thing? Seriously though, I'm getting tired. I can't move. Woo! I can't do it. That's it. I'm retiring. Seriously, my arm is cramping up. Now it's my shoulder. It's both my forearm and my shoulder are tired. No, Michael Jordan was a quitter. He was a winner. And you know what else is a winner? This guy. Fuck. All right, take it. You take that. I can't even move my arm anymore. Still need to be able to jerk it later. I just run sprinting back to my tent crying. No. Well, that's an interesting thing. It's a good streak. I'm my arm's getting tired, man. I mean, I can call it the way it is. It's not what it used to be.
Yes.
Let's fight a monster. Maybe an Arkveld? It's been a long time since I fought one of those. Let's do this one. Dude, I can't do the barrel, man. I'm not good at it. You guys are gonna laugh at me. Wait. This changed. I mean, it's obvious what you gotta do. It's gotta hit. Well, I know it changed, but it changed recently. You guys make it sound like I have control over when the barrel decides to explode. It's gonna do whatever it wants.
I can't wait for your next spin. Happy rolling.
Here you go. Easy now.
Please! Where'd it go? If I can get all of these and one in the middle, I think we can get 500. Fuck! I was 4 points away? Okay, so now I'm invigorated. I mean, this will have to be a pretty good one. It's got to get all the ones in the middle. Are you saying this is like a crane game where sometimes the barrel decides to behave and sometimes it doesn't? I believe it. Don't. No, go left. We got it. We're so in. We're in. We're so in. I've never seen this before. Dude, I want to see one of you beat 544. Took all. Does it say sell all? It's the first time I've done it. Pendant time? I don't normally equip pendants. I guess I could, though. The barrel feels like the most earned one. I feel like the barrel's more earned than, like, the dosha one. Is that it? You like him, Scott? Shea Bar. Fairy owner, I got the deluxe.
Make sure you're prepared.
Speaking of prepared, I wonder if the armor can be upgraded anymore.
Do you have any requests?
That's good. Ooh, chest can be upgraded.
Should I begin?
These need to be upgraded too. There we go.
Should I begin?
Gore should be done. Gore is not done? What the fuck? What is this game?
A sage choice.
It's almost like, I mean, it's beyond title update 1. I still have pieces of armor I'm upgrading. They're just barely getting over 400, huh? I guess that's the good part about Zoe. Is they do give a lot of armor spheres. Like, it's almost worth doing just for the armor spheres.
Good to have you.
I think Zoe and Arkfeld are like tied almost.
Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
How did I die? What? I don't think I've even killed that many Arkvelds. I was blocking. Died a lot tonight.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
Easy game. Oh, my health is gone. I mean, I don't care about the meal buff. That's not that big a deal. Oh, all right, I think I understand how I died. Look at my health. No, I mean, I ate the well done steak. I'm fine. Nice. I kind of got it. From below. Is there an actual monster behind me? What is going on? Like these birds are phasing into reality. Nice. Offset. Well, I remember when they first showed off Wilds, I really thought the hordes of monster was going to be like a core mechanic. And then they showed like the swarm of Kaku, and I'm like, this is definitely going to be a huge mechanic. But yeah, it's pretty much just like, we're going to annoy you. You're going to get annoyed. And sometimes minions do the thing like they do in Iceborne, and wolves attack the monster. I've got 80 Arkvelds. I mean, I'm sure we'll be up to 100. Do you think there'll be a skill that increases the amount of offset gives and the duration for mantles? I could see there being a skill that boosts offset. Duration for mantles? I don't think we'll see that. But I don't know. Nice hit. I did not mean to do that, but do it anyways. Tool Specialist being a level 2 skill, I would agree it should maybe increase the duration as well, even if it was like 5% per level. Well, I'm sure by the time, yeah, they started getting into the weeds, they're like, the PlayStation can't handle it, you know? Let alone the Steam Deck. Was that a wall bang? Well, no. But when you're sitting at the head of a monster, they will sometimes ram into walls. And sometimes that will have an effect. But it wasn't like a flinch shot. Yeah, the mantle things, it feels like it was made by two different teams, because on one hand, they have mantles. On the other hand, it feels like they really, really don't want you to use mantles. But then they give us armor skills for mantles. I would be okay if we only had the ghillie mantle. Surprised we didn't get boosters back? I would be okay with boosters. I would be okay with health booster, cleanser booster, or whatever, and I don't know if affinity booster is okay or not. I guess it's fine. Those are okay. You're surprised we only have 4? There's like room for 24 of them in the UI. Not that we're going to get 24 of them, but I'm sure we'll get a couple more. Boosters are just hunting horn bubbles now? So true. I mean, there's a lot of potential with the food, but at the same time, it's like the food, outside of like an extra carve, does not feel all that impactful. Mind you, the extra carve feels amazing. I would have said we'll like get an Assassin's Creed mantle, but with Ubisoft being the way it is, I don't know. Tencent is kind of big into crossovers, right? Maybe they'll be okay with it. Temporal be back? I mean, Rocksteady works more like Temporal than anything else. I mean, your new favorite VTuber? Is it because Gura is retiring? You going to sleep? I don't know how long I'll be on. For a little while. I'm a little messed up, but I'm mostly okay. Like, I'm a little bit better now. Oh, so Monday, I went to visit my uncle to help him set up his new iPad. And we went... Oh, great. We went to a town in Massachusetts that was famous for having weed. And we walked around a little bit. We got some food, we got some drinks, and on the way out, I was like, hey, old men, you want to check out the weed store? And they were surprisingly cool with it. And my uncle was like, man, it'd be great to get something if I could help me sleep. And so I asked like the bud tender, whatever they call him. I'm like, hey, you got anything that's good for sleep? And he said, yeah, this thing. Obviously, you know, my uncle's older. He's afraid. And it's like, I bought it and I gave him a couple of it. And then Monday night, I was like, all right, I'll take one of these before I sleep because my sleep is still super messed up. So I take one just before I go to bed. I fall asleep immediately,
Won't want to miss out on this.
wake up, and I'm just completely stoned. Which was very disorientating. I was like, what's wrong with my face? Why is it like this? So I had to go through this whole, like, it was the middle of the night. I was at my father-in-law's place. No, I was taken off guard. Like, I wasn't prepared for it. It's like I'm getting up. I'm like trying not to make noise. I felt like a little alien inside my body trying to pilot a human-shaped robot. I eventually made it to the bathroom. And then I woke up in the morning, still at my father-in-law's house. Thankfully, thank God. And, I ate 4 of his eggs. I just kept cooking and eating fried eggs and drinking coffee. That was my entire morning. He woke up eventually after me, and I'm like, hey, man, I ate a lot of your eggs. Sorry. He didn't mind. He's like retired. He's like real retired. I want water for this guy.
Make sure you're prepared.
Nah, it was definitely $3 worth of eggs.
Come on over.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight. I don't normally do drugs. I don't drink, and I don't I really don't do anything. Your sister got in an accident? I hope she is okay. Where's my water dual blades? Do I not have water dual blades? Oh no, they're there. When do I take Italian lessons from? I was saying like, hey man, you want to go to France with me next year? He just keeps going to the same town in Italy all the time. I'm like, what are you doing? Live a little. Get out there. He can speak French. And Italian. And Spanish, I think. I don't know what I think about these Phoenix Decos. All these selling dozens of eggs for $4 each. When I checked my app for that yesterday, it said they were sold out. So I'm going to be buying some tomorrow for $6. I'm planning on making the Adam Ragusa recipe for the Sunday sauce Italian meal. So I'm going to be picking up some lamb and some sausages and some cans of tomatoes. I'm going to be trying it out.
We got this. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Just give me the word if you decide you want your talisman's help.
$4.59 at your regular store now. You got to tell me where you live. I mean, not like your actual address. You got to tell me what state you're in. At the very least. Where are you? Michigan? I feel like Connecticut, even though it's mostly broke as hell, gets hit with a lot of the bougie tax, and that's why it's so expensive. They're like, oh, these fuckers can afford it. They live in Connecticut. Oh. I mean, $5.49, I mean, that's like the normal price at Costco, if you go to Costco. Man, I am not doing good. Doing slightly better now. Finally got it. Are you saying your Northern California friend is immune to egg prices because the place he goes to does not gouge people on egg prices? Or are you just saying he's used to spending a ton of money on eggs anyways? Source some smaller farms. I was looking up some whole coffee beans to order today. And I found what I thought was a really good price. And then I read an article and it said if you spend less than $1 a pound for, or less than $5 a pound for coffee, you're not paying enough money for people to actually source it ethically. And it made me think, like, should I not order the coffee? Who's to say whether you buy more expensive coffee that they didn't do the same thing? Then they're just gouging you anyways. That seems like a uniquely capitalist thing. You're gonna cause untold suffering unless you spend more money. Look, if I could meet the guy that harvested my coffee and make sure he got paid directly, I would do it. Blood coffee. Well, when I was an undergraduate, I had an internship with a guy that was investigating the Nestle Corporation. And he was looking into ethically sourced cocoa. And basically the equivalent of like child slavery in the Cote d'Ivoire. He went missing for like a couple of years, and not that much longer afterwards, he ended up contracting a fatal illness and dying. I'm not saying a corporation had anything to do with it, but I'm just not saying that. You didn't hear it from me because I didn't say it. I would never say it. Lock my doors tonight? Dude, I don't understand why people say that. Are there people out there that sleep with like all their doors unlocked? I guess maybe in some countries. If I was in Japan, I would be okay with it. But in the United States, like people got like weapons out here, man. Well, you don't want to make it too easy. I mean, if you live, like, in the woods, they live in a bad area? Maybe they are the bad area. I do live in the woods. No, I mean, I would probably be pretty safe. I still lock my doors, though, because, like, I don't know. Why else do you have the locks, then? How many people sleep with their bedroom doors locked? Well, that sounds like you don't feel safe inside your home. You're locking your bedroom door. I mean, the bedroom lock is for when you're jorking it. You jorking it? Maybe if you fall asleep while jorking it. You know a girl who leaves her doors wide open all day and night? Does she live in the woods? I feel like things are living longer. I don't think I suck. Maybe I do. I do like when I sit in like a restaurant or in a room. My preference is to like sit with my back to a wall, though. Same thing if I'm in a bedroom. You know. Not to get all like feng shui, but like I want to be away from the door, you know? Away from the door and the windows. They're playing 4K or 1440p? 1440p, although my settings are a little fucked up right now because of Twitch. But normally it's 1440p DLSS quality. Name of the movie the guy worked on. I think it was Stolen Childhoods, and I believe Meryl Streep narrated. Not that one. The 2005 one. And Meryl Streep did narrate it. Roberto Romano. I'm on PC, yeah. Meryl Streep's good. She's great in... What is that one show? Give me a second. Only Murders in the Building? Looking good. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of a normie show, but I enjoy it. I mean, it's 100% soft. Anyone got a good tempered
Come
Mizu?
back anytime.
I like to do a duo of that thing.
Come on over, Hunter.
Hello.
Most scuffed avatar. What's scuffed about him? Catch these hands, man. Monsters weak to water have good areas for slicked blade. Does the oil puddle count? So I'm just thinking about New Udra.
Yeah.
At least I think I'm thinking of New Udra. Who am I thinking of? Really? Well, that's interesting.
All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
I know they worked really hard on this system, but it's the same thing with like when they fucked up Hillbilly. Just let us do the quests, man. Just give me a good one. The event quest switch over? No.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Man, I'm so excited for Night Rain. Can't wait for that game to come out, man. I enjoy Monster Hunter, don't get me wrong.
Quest accepted.
Maybe when AT Raid Al comes out. You think people are actually going to get walled in that quest? Switch to Berserker? I do have it. I'm a little baby. I need someone to carry me. Will I be playing with friends? I mean, the random nature of it is a big part of what makes it fun for me. But I mean, I'll be playing with you guys. Are you my friends? Yeah. Just don't ask for me to like pick you up and drive you to the airport. Man, Starfire, I think, is like... You're like all over me. I mean, it's okay, I guess. No one else is taking it, right? I mean, they got to make some pretty massive changes to Raid Al to make an AT feel powerful. But, you know, we might have said the same thing about Kieran. You see, I'm avoiding Ardian weapons. Only because they're ugly. I mean, they're fine. They are fine. Like, they're not that bad. It's just gross to look at, you know? Do I want to switch to Evasion Mantle? Kind of.
Good to have you.
You've been charged with slaying the target. Capturing it isn't an option. Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
Once the layered Ardian weapons are out, I might use those. In some cases. Not every case, but in some cases. I'm still thinking we're going to get another tier of upgrades. Push the wrong button again. That button. The timing was perfect. Just the positioning was bad. Oh, I mean, I'm not expecting Legiacris until June at the earliest. And even then, I feel like it's going to be more like a June release. We get Rarity 9 in HR. Probably just Rarity 8 again. I'm feeling the fatigue. Well, my favorite part about Monster Hunter is the progression. It's not like I hate, like, the grind. Like, it's fine. I don't know if I've done anything with this Evasion Mantle. Good job. It's just there's room for a lot more upgrades. Like, where are the upgrades, Ryozo? Were my Ardian weapons with good rolls? Do you not seem like... I got like 2 perfect rolls. Near perfect rolls, I guess. got like a near perfect blast greatsword, which is like LMAO blast greatsword. Two is nothing? I mean, I'm not trying to. Winning in contests. The important thing to me is Slay, was it Monster Train 2 comes out next month. What else? Night Rain, of course. Slay the Spire 2 comes out soon. Oh shit. Whew. This is part where I die. Roguelike deck builders? Yep. Very different. Monster Train is very much for the people that just want to make broken things, like really broken things. You can make broken things in Slay the Spire, but nothing close to what you can get in Monster Train. That game's on a whole different level. Slay the Spire is maybe, other than Monster Hunter, probably the one game I have engaged with the most. And the funny thing is, I don't even play it that much. I mostly just watch people play it. There's probably people here who assume I spend my time watching Monster Hunter content when I'm not making content. No. Does it get nubby levels of broken? I think nubby's on its own category. Nubby, I think you can have true infinites. I mean, you can technically get true infinites in both those other games, but not the speed with which you can do it in Nubby. Become a Nubby streamer? I played a good amount of Nubby. What? That's bullshit. There's a lot of other games like Nubby, but I think Nubby's the best out of all of them. Just like the aesthetics is perfect. I like how ugly it is. Watch me play Nubby? I stream it in the Discord. That's my choice for when I want to do like weird games that I don't think will be super popular on Twitch. Just be on the Discord. Keep an eye out there. But speaking of weird streaming platforms, I guess Patreon is getting ready to unveil its own streaming platform, which is like, aren't you like 10 years too late to be doing that? You think it's for porn? Probably, right? I mean, what else would it be there for? Not there for video games. The only thing I'll say about the Switch Axe sword counter is don't be too greedy with the follow-up. I don't know, I thought, and I could be very wrong about this. Did Patreon not limit its adult content? Or is there as much porn on there as ever? I genuinely don't know. And I'm not talking about like, oh, I draw cute naked people. I mean like full on sloppy orifices Patreon. Way of the Lao, thank you. Gifting a YouTube channel membership to Big Leonard. I'm all buff. I'll be back to normal tomorrow, probably. You draw cute naked people? I don't know, I'm asking you. Welcome, boss man. I don't know that I want to be anyone's boss, but I'll take the compliment. I mean, I think crowdfunded naked games is like, not what I mean. I mean like full on real person naked. How's my week been? It's been good and bad. It's good because just today we got fiber. So, I mean, that's good. It's been bad that I've been annoyed by getting a car repaired, and my sleep's been pretty fucked up compared to Thailand. Just a little bit of stateside malaise. I'll be okay. Retired person problems. Is the download speed the same as the upload? Yeah, it's right now it's gigabit. It's 1,000 up, 1,000 down. We ended up using Mocha to bridge into my office upstairs. I should be getting 2,000 down and 2,000 up, but the router they gave me is kind of, it's a little fucky wucky right now. Is it the jet lag? The jet lag is not helping. You know, that's been messing me up, and I haven't been able to stream and be as much of a content clown as I want to be. Does focus affect the charge time? I don't think so. Did I test it? It's a question for you, because I don't remember. Is he gonna blow us up? This looks like he's gonna. You gonna blow us up? What are you doing? They gave me an Amazon Eero Pro, but I think they all have firmware issues right now. They don't have full speed. So he gave me an older one that has full speed, but it only has a gigabit Ethernet port. I mean, I don't even really know what I do that would necessitate 2 gigs versus 1 gig. It was weird because he said my neighbor was fine. And I'm like, man, like, why is his router working? Mine doesn't. And he was like, well, your neighbor has his own gear. I guess he's got like server racks in his basement. What is he doing down there? I'm not going to get stoned on Sunday for 420. I'm going to go to Easter. Ask him. I know he's like an engineer. He's a nice guy. The other neighbor was an older woman, and she, I mean, how do you say it nicely? I mean, she died. And I guess her daughter's moving in? Get stoned with my uncle on Easter? I'm not gonna get baked for Easter Sunday, man. So here's my current plan, Way of the Lao. Tell me if this will work. Because I think I could get the full speed tomorrow. From the fiber, I know it's working. Can I go fiber to the Mocha coaxial to an unmanaged switch, which will then split to the computer and then split into the router that'll only be a gigabit. I think so. I'm pretty sure I could do it. Let me know if you want me to draw a diagram. I got a question that could probably be answered through a simple Google search. But what does it mean when it says an unmanaged switch? What's the coaxial cord rated for in speed? Well, I know it at least works for 1 gigabit, but I think it should be able to handle 2.5. Firkin? Firkin Eagle? Now, Mocha's amazing. I know there's people out there thinking I'm talking about coffee. I'm talking about, it's a protocol over coaxial that allows coaxial to function like Ethernet. And you might be like, well, why not just use power line adapters? I've had some issues with power line adapters in the past. Whereas this Mocha theme seems like it's working great. My brother's old house, he said he used to set up the power line adapters, and essentially every 6 months, the outlet would stop working. Which I think is probably more of an issue with his house than the adapters, but... But I'm happy with 1 gig up and down. I mean, really, it's just like the gig up. It's for you guys, you know? It's for streaming. Makes me sad. Looking great tonight? Thanks, man. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by this Gormagala. It's crazy. Yep, I technically have 2 gig up. It's just a matter of getting the devices working. Amazon has to push out the right firmware for the device, and it'll be okay. Or I have to buy a router that is 2.5 gigabit compatible. Maybe I could ask my neighbor. Maybe he's got like a spare router. I could say, hey, can you give me one of those servers? Give me one of those server racks. Because the guy that did the install was like, yeah, like we didn't use the company provided router at all. We just plugged right into his thing. Oh, I mean, before I found out about Mocha, like I was thinking about hiring an electrician to drop Cat 7 next to my coaxial line. And then I'm like, wait, maybe I can just use the coaxial line. So that's what I'm doing. Just gonna use the coax line. It's already in the wall. It's working. What I don't understand is I have a router that supports Wi-Fi 6, but it only has gigabit internet, gigabit Ethernet ports. Like, why would they do that? Give me the good stuff, man. Managed switch are better if you want to take time to learn the lingo, but like, what do I need them for? I'm just like one guy. Come on, please. But like, nobody's in my house. Like, I'm the only one using it. It's not like I have a ton of people out here using my stuff. No, no, that's the issue. I've got the thing with Wi-Fi 6, but it only supports... Oh, fuck. How embarrassing. It's only got gigabit. That's what I mean. I think an unmanaged one will be fine. It was $30. If it works, I'll be fine.
Time for
Oh no. Dude, that's so much damage? So, I think I can technically get 10 gigabit internet where I am now. But I genuinely don't think I have any use for that. Honestly, 500 would be fine. But it's the same price right for the next year if I'm getting 500 or 2,000. So I said just give me the fast one. That was stupid. If I actually got hit there, I would have died, probably. No, I mean, in terms of top speed, I mean, I only really care about my streaming computer. You know, everything else, Wi-Fi 6 is fine. Because it's not even like Steam. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Steam doesn't ever really hit gigabit speed a lot of the time. You hit on Steam? All right, I'll do some testing tomorrow when I get my new cables. I can get 10 gigs in the middle of nowhere and you have to pay 120 a month for 1 gig in the city? No, it is messed up. And I want to be very clear. I do live in the middle of nowhere. Well, thank you, Way of the Lao. And, but Wi-Fi 6 is still faster, right? Are you telling me that a lot of the routers will have 3 and 10 in them? You join SOSs, you always get dropped? Is that common or is that an issue with your internet? I think it's your internet. I'm not saying I've never been disconnected before, but I would say that is the exception. Definitely. I genuinely never thought I would get fiber. Like, I think I'm still a little bit in disbelief that I actually have it. Like, it almost seems too good to be true. Somebody's gonna come out and be like, psych! Xfinity's back. I guess my issue is, it feels like we're just setting up another monopoly again, because Xfinity, as much as I hate them, they should have access to the fiber optic lines, because only Frontier does. It's like, how is Frontier not going to end up having a monopoly? Xfinity is your only option for 1 gig up and down. Are they, I mean, they must be offering fiber, right? I mean, unless they want to end up like AT&T with DSL, I don't know who would ever want to keep their cable when fiber is right there. I mean, the price would have to be so much cheaper. And put it to you this way. Even if Comcast was like, you know what, you're a valued customer, we are going to let you use cable internet for free. Even then, I would be like, I don't want it. Like, I want fiber. Xfinity is DOCSIS, which is data over cable, but they can't do 1,000 up over DOCSIS, can they? I would believe you if you said they could go up to a gigabit with up and down. But like, they only ever gave me 30 up. Deathless next challenge begins. That would be my crowning achievement if I ever cleared it. DOCSIS can't do it? I mean, it can't do it now. 10 gigabit per second max down. Well, could you do 5,000 up, 5,000 down? What about 1,000 up, 1,000 down? If it can go 1,000 up, 1,000 down, I mean, they can be in business. Good night, Few. Xfinity gave you 1 gig up and down, not fiber? Those fuckers. DOCSIS 3.1 is 10 down, 1 up. Those fuckers. Dude! Why didn't they just give that to me? Is that fiber pricey? No, mine's $75 a month for 2,000 down, 2,000 up. It's a promotional period. It'll be 120 in a year, but then I'm gonna drop my service. I'm gonna go down to 1 gig down, 1 gig up. Because that's all I really need. I mean, I think I'd be happy with 500 down, 500 up, to be honest with you, but I'll pay a little extra for the 1,000. No, I think it's great. I mean, I was paying 130 to Comcast for 1,000 down, like 30 up. $60 for 1.5 up and down. Yeah, that's a good price.
Quest accepted.
Well, and I feel like your only option, if they don't pull fiber out to you, is to get, and I hate to say it, get Starlink. 110 for 1 gig down and up. That's nice. You're paying 100 for 1 down, 30 up. I was paying 130, Odo. I canceled that plan today. I'm gonna keep using Switch X. If you don't want to see Switch X, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep using it. For old Ghost, you might think I'm crazy, but there was a period in my life where I wanted to change on where I lived to have access to fiber internet. Like I was trying to convince Jen to be like, hey, we should go to Austin or Salt Lake City. But we have it now. No, I don't know what happened because what made me mad is they were rolling out fiber in like 2021. And then they took like a 4-year break. So like I knew it was on the street, but they just weren't doing installs for years. It was like that. I just kind of gave up. Like mentally I gave up, which is like not very Michael Jordan of me. But to be fair, it was 4 years. So maybe I shouldn't feel that bad. I hate the Philippines then? Terrible connection? Why is it bad in the Philippines? Thailand has fiber everywhere. They're not that far away. How's Ziply as an ISP? I've never heard of them. Surprised that fiber isn't that accessible in the US. You know, the US is commonly one of the first countries to like create a technology, but because we're like early adopters of something, like we usually get the worst version or the very slow rollout of it. Oh, I'm so good. You paid a $300 construction fee and you have a line coming from your mom's house? That sounds sweet. As long as your mom doesn't mind sharing. Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely dial-up users out there. There are definitely people still using dial-up AOL. They're probably happier. In general. Matsu, hello, good evening. I think I saw you got your clear, which congratulations. Finally. You should be deflating soon. Your game helped me? Nice. Makes me think they should have a spot in the bowls. Keep mistiming these offsets. You know, I kind of want to change this set too. I want like enhancer on here. Do I not have it? No. What did I put on here? Razor sharp. I think Dosha has another 24 hours. Something like that. Well, I mean, what I want to know is if I've already got a coaxial line in the wall, whether it is stapled or not, like how hard would it be to drop Ethernet next to it, you know? They added more time? I just thought, doesn't everything switch over on Thursday? Maybe it is Wednesday. Thursday is the reset. It's only Wednesday. How good am I a carpenter? Me? I'm awful. I can't do anything. I need to locate the ONT in my house? What is that? It sounds like human anatomy. Is the ONT similar to the prostate? What am I looking for here? When I get a coax to Ethernet adapter? I have one. It would just be nice to have Cat 7 in the wall rather than a Mocha adapter. Mocha adapter is what I have right now. Really hope they don't trickle in monsters one at a time. Well, I don't know what to tell you. We'll probably get more than one in the next one. Probably get 2. Oh, well, I know where the ONT is. That's right next to where the coax is, and that's where I want to put the Ethernet cable. Don't know if I need Cat 7. It's not whether I need it, okay? I want it. I mean, if you're gonna run something, what's the point in being like, oh, I'll run Cat 6 and save like $20? Can I go for a fiber run inside my walls? Because I just want to connect normal internet devices to that. The whole month of May? We'll have AT raid out, kind of. Cat 7's a thing. There really isn't a way to make one cable fall another that I know of? What if I trained a mouse? or a colony of ants. Some sort of insect. That's what I'm not getting fiber in my walls. They have ferrets that run wire? A ferret. Stream it if I do. Well, I wouldn't have internet. Well, maybe I would. Guys, I don't even know what decos I'm looking for. I'm just assuming they're decos I don't have. Not for nothing, but I would assume if I put fiber in my walls, I would need another powered device to convert the signal to Ethernet. I would rather just have the Ethernet. Oh, speaking of Focus Handicraft, thank you. I want this to have enhancer. Do I not have an arc weld? Wish I had Enhancer Razor Sharp. Guess we got Enhancer Handicraft. I mean, that's something, huh? Maybe I just use that. Just ditch the Razor Sharp. Maybe we don't need it. That's a decent amount of white on there. I could put Dragon. I'm not going to, though. We'll put 3 points of crit boost here. It's fine. Might see if I can find somebody out there who's posted a Mizu. I want to do a Mizu. Popular, huh? Jesus Christ. You posted one? All right, I'm going.
Make sure you're prepared.
I find it annoying that there's this cool fight that I want to do.
That doesn't
And it's so limited to get. I mean, it's not even like the rewards are that good. Rewards are just kind of like, okay. You looked up Laggy's armor in previous generations. It's just bonus to the underwater mechanic. That's not true. It had like crit up. Sorry, elemental.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
It had like elemental skills, didn't it?
Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
I mean, in the generations, there was no swimming. So whatever it had, it wasn't that.
Let her waste.
Yes, in Try, many versions of it, I'm sure, had near equivalents to the skill Swimmer or whatever, but really was not that useful of an armor skill. Said, you looked up Laggy's armor in previous gen. It's a bonus under one mechanic. What it will have as well. Didn't see what it had there, just not just then. I don't understand that line. I don't know. I feel like it'll have something pretty unique in Wilds. Like, yeah, Mizu definitely was going to be Bubbly Dance. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll have the, like, equivalent of Scorcher, but for Thunder. Which would actually be kind of boring, but I guess it could be worse. Wow. That can hit you with no, like, if you get hit by the roar. Holy shit. Why are you so strong? What the fuck? I feel like there's a lot of people who stop playing this game before, like, whatever these real and stealth patches have been. Because it feels like the monsters are not fucking around. Now, if I was playing Sword and Shield, it wouldn't really matter. Eight-star Apexes? End of this month. I think a bunch of them are getting released with AT Raid Ow. Dude, I think Mizu is scarier than Zoe Shaw. Time for the gangbang! I very much want to go for the full release, but it's a bad idea. Think Zoe is way harder solo? I've definitely tripled a Zoe before, but a lot of times with Zoe, it feels like I tripled just because, like, I wasn't really paying enough attention. I feel like Mizu is a threat even when you are paying attention. Like that attack, you don't have nearly as much time to respond, you know? No, I agree. I mean, if you're not consistently flinching Zoe in this final phase, he's scary. Dude, they're just like fighting. What's going on over there? Are they still following? Yes. That's such a cool attack. Oh, shoot, no. Oh, oh, come on, I was evading. Oh, in the dumpster. We might end up getting another mount. Woo! That feels so bad. That feels so bad. Dude, I feel like you take one fireball to the face and, like, you're already in critical. Oh, he's got to be crazy hard on hammer. I can only imagine. Solo tempered Mizu with hammer. That'd be a fun matchup. Switch X isn't that much better. It's definitely better though than hammer. Wonder why they give him the Soul Seer stuff? Because it's cool. It's a great idea. Nice. Well, he really delays that, huh? Means Abyssal's gonna have... Laggy's gonna have Abyssal moves? What does that mean to you exactly? What moves? Tornadoes? I think he might have the sort of stuff he had in Generations. We'll probably get some unique stuff too. Oh! A big electric discharge move? I mean, it wasn't like extremely, like, it wasn't like legally distinct electric discharge. It was still just an electric discharge. I mean, yeah, maybe. maybe his electric discharge had a slightly wider range, but I don't know. I don't know that dragging the attack slider to like 200% in size really counts. What I think of when I think of him is his tornadoes. That was the most unique thing I feel like he had. Now, I could be wrong. I could be missing it. Oh, shit. I landed the offset, but it was on a bubble. It didn't matter. I feel like I gotta work so hard just to do what every other weapon just gets to do for free. Dead. Dead. I saw it coming too. Dead. There was a point, very prophetic, earlier in the stream. I was like, you're going to land the sword counter, and you got to remember, don't always follow up when you do the sword counter. And that was good advice. You should follow that advice if you're watching this. I'm going to get like 2 carbs. Oh my god, I spawned so far away. Where did it put me? My cars! Please! It doesn't really matter. Should I cap it? I didn't want to cap it. I wanted to kill it. It's more satisfying. I've got Carver anyways. What's my PSU? So on this setup, I have an 850 watt PSU. On my other ITX builds, I actually have 1000 watt, believe it or not. This is my ATX build and it only has 850. Heard all kinds of creators and other people say that Element is that good for the update for Wilds, especially on dual blades. Is that good or isn't that good? You look great today. Thanks, man. Well, if you trust me, I mean, as much as you can trust some guy on the internet, I would suggest watching my video on Convert Element and then apply that knowledge to the setups that we have right now for dual blades. So something like this. Sorry, something like this. Watch on my videos. And then I would say, you know, Convert Element, even when you're not using Dragon Attack, is pretty good. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I probably want Razor Sharp. Maybe I could do something like this. What else do I have fire attack on it? I don't want focus. I don't really need enhancer. I want like another one of those things. I guess I could do enhancer though. I can do razor sharp. I already have one. I don't need another one. Yeah, I know. I just feel like having crit boost is going to be worth a lot more here. I mean, Razor Sharp Handicraft is like such a good deco anyways, like you're not really losing out. This Razor Sharp Handicraft is probably pretty difficult to get. Critical 3 isn't that bad. Blaze / critical element. I mean, Blaze isn't that hard to get. Blaze / critical element might be a little annoying. But the main thing is, again, is convert element. You know, you want... It makes it so your element starts acting like blast. And technically better than blast. You got HR 100 today? HR 100 is when a bunch of things unlock. Let's do this one. You're gonna watch all my videos again? You just watch the convert element one. You have to watch all of them. I mean, if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm counting on you.
It was a some good testing there. It's still interesting. I mean, there's still information. You know, actually, hold on. This is let's set this to 4 people. I feel like this fight is good with 4 people. Are my videos always on your feed? Wow. I'm getting places.
Counting on you.
I'll be doing, not that it needs a lot of testing, but I'll be doing some Zosha testing tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a video out tomorrow evening. The only thing that annoyed me is like the nanosecond after title update 1 dropped. Somehow somebody like me who doesn't even watch much Monster Hunter content got blasted with thumbnails, shitting it all over the place. I was like, come on, man. I know like content creators like want to get that bag or whatever, but it's like, give me like a day or two, you know? Give me a day or two just to try and play the game.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
And if you are going to talk about it, be like, be a little coy about it, you know? Everyone's greedy? I mean, life's tough, you know? I mean, if you are using content creation as your way of living, I get it. Eggs. I just say eggs. Eggs. I mean, there are content creators out there. After Fatalis came out and World cheated just to like insta clear the quest so they could get screen grabs of the armor so they can start making videos about it. I feel like at that point, like so much joy has been lost from the craft. Like you just gotta go, you gotta find something else. You gotta become like a cooking channel. Everyone likes food. You'll probably be more successful with a food channel than with a video game channel. It's annoying when you get an evasion off. I'm gonna die. But it doesn't last long enough. Can't mod cooking. You know what I did? Yes, today. I placed an order for a bread machine bread hook. Because I just found out I had a bread machine down in the basement. I'm gonna make some bread. I'm gonna use my bread machine. Because I'm like, bread is like almost like $4 a loaf now. For like a decent loaf. I'm gonna make my own. You don't play dual blade 2 button style? Nah. Sometimes I do. So I have a food processor, but this one is like a dedicated, it's probably pretty wasteful. All it does is make bread. Make sure to let your bread rest before cutting it. You're not the boss of me. I will eat the forbidden loaf. Fully automatic. That's what it claims. I own it. I don't know that I've ever used it. At one point, I must have taken it out of the box because like the bread hook is missing. I used it just enough to not remember using it. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be a whole loaf, Mafu. I mean, I'm not gonna like slice up the whole thing right away. I'm only gonna slice off slices of bread that I want to eat. The bread paddles in the last loaf I made and I ate it. Yeah, man. Trying to get those gains. Hold on. I actually need to... I did not restock, so I'm gonna go do that. He's walking anyways. It's just, you know, with everything getting more expensive, I'm just gonna... as many things as humanly possible. I'm just gonna get to making them myself. So, bread. Gonna try and get out of my comfort zone a little bit with some recipes, stuff that I haven't done before, you know. Make banana bread? I don't think Jen likes bananas. I'm not saying I can't make it, but I'm gonna make something. I'd rather make something that I think she'll enjoy. Get over here! Jen doesn't like bananas? She has a very particular palate. What are you doing? I mean, I'll ask her. It took a long time for me to convince her to go into an Indian restaurant with me and enjoy the Indian food. She was so convinced she was going to hate it. But, you know, once you get the, you know, butter curry chicken in you and you got the naan, it's like game over. Just got to convince somebody that it's okay. I get it. You know, there's some interesting aromatics that come out of an Indian restaurants. If you've never had it before, you might be like, oh, I may not like that. But man, it's like, it might be my favorite food in the world. Indian food. Like, if I could, like, if I only could eat one culture's food for the rest of my life, it would probably be Indian. Between like freshly made naan bread and like literally any curry. No, I mean, she's got a point. There's definitely some, I don't want to call them weird spices, but there's some unique spices used in Indian cuisine. Guys, we might die. Like, this is gonna seem absolutely insane, but when I was in Japan, my favorite thing to do was to find Indian restaurants in Japan and eat Indian food while I was in Japan. Hell, when I was in Thailand, it was almost the same. Indian restaurants in Japan hit different, though. I'm trying to think if I had one bad meal in Japan. What is going on? we not go for the back ice plates anymore? I mean, does it matter? Is it a good hit zone? I don't know anything about this monster. I know there's a unique head break. It's just, I mean, the Indian food in Japan is localized in such a way that I'm not saying it's necessarily better. Obviously, it's just different. You can't say one is better than the other, but I just prefer the way they do it. Give me something new. I did get a new deco today. It was bad, but it wasn't new. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, that's maybe the hardest part is if you like crave really spicy stuff. Japan is maybe not your country. I mean, you can still get spicy stuff. It's just really spicy. Do we do Raid Owl? Can I do Raid Owl with like an ice hammer? I'll do. Level 99 spicy ramen places. Yeah, they might do it different. Lobby ID, I'll throw it out there. I should have it. There you go.
Come on over.
I was lost. Somebody wants to make a trade.
Guess I could also do hunting horn, but I kind of want to do hammer. I want to do spinning bludgeon hammer.
Okay, bye.
Do I have one? Something like that. You know, the big difference is I think you probably want to keep maximum might on. Although somebody was saying that maximum might sticks around a lot easier now. Maybe it doesn't matter. This looks like this is going to need razor sharp. I think we're still going to go crit on this. I know it's like so embarrassing. Actually, I think we might even want the razor sharp frostcraft. Hammer with bludgeoner for immersion. Critlet, I know it's sad. You know, the raw in it isn't even that good. We don't want Phoenix. We want Mighty. We at least want to try and use Mighty. If I stick with Mighty, if I stick with Spinning Bludgeon, we maybe don't even need to worry about anything else. That doesn't use up stamina. I just think Raid Owl is kind of lame.
Good to have you.
You know, the US government tried to ban pre-sliced bread at one point. I mean, we've got some pretty dumb people in the government right now. But I guess they've always been dumb. When was that? It was around World War II. In that era. The housewives did complain. They're like, what the fuck? We don't want to slice our bread. We want the pre-sliced bread. Convert element is active. We're going in. Fuck. What's my stance on pre-sliced bread? Let him have it. I don't see how it causes a problem. I forget the government's request. I think it was something to do... I don't know if it was the wax paper. The unsliced bread apologists in chat. It's like such a uniquely like... What are you just like eating whole chunks out of like bread loaves? I guess you could rip it off with your hands. Just soup, bread bowls for everything. Keep fucking up my spinning bludgeon, and it's like really embarrassing. I'm going Ryozo mode. Bad idea. Ryozo mode, for those of you that don't know, is just randomly big banging when it is not a good opportunity to big bang. Man, still missed the final bang. I know, it's tough. We only need to get A in Arena to get all Doshigumi pendants. That is correct. They decided that they could not filter out all the cheaters in time. So they said, almost everyone gets it. Do you need help? Is hammer still his favorite weapon? I think so, yeah. I'm about to take some weed gummies and go lay down. That's the plan, at least. I say gummies plural, like I'm gonna take more than half of one. I'm not a big weed user. Don't go telling people I'm a big weed user. I'm not. Take 3, that's a terrible idea. Like I said, I took 1 and I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, what's wrong with my face? And I'm like, oh wait. I took a weed gummy before I went to sleep. Best time with your friend was 3:41? That's okay, it's better than 5 minutes. What brand gummies did I get? I don't know. I'm not looking for name brand stuff. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I gotta make content. Oh, I love pizza. Yeah, hopefully the bread machine will have a dough setting. You would try marijuana, but you can't do needles? I know it's tough getting injected with the marijuana. Make stoned content? I'm not planning on. I'm gonna take a half, probably a half of a half. I'm gonna go lay down. You have to retest all the specific weapon mantle values. Do you have any idea the despair I felt when I realized that all of the motion values had been changed again? Like, okay, granted, like, I know which attacks should have attacks on them now, but they're all different. I took like an entire day. Would anyone even care? When I did that, somebody was like, what is the point of this video? You know what? They're right. They just not their timing was bad, but they were right. They're trying to keep me in work. I want to make content like on things that I haven't already explicitly covered within the last 2 weeks. They'll never give us a change log. Not like that. They'll never be like, oh, we changed the draw/corrupted mantle improved motion value so that draw/ is no longer stronger than strong charge. Like, in some ways, I feel like there's somebody watching my videos. Is that egotistical? But sometimes I feel like there's somebody at Capcom watching my stuff and like they're like changing the game based on what I say. It's either retest all the values or be the 4-hour drama video guy. I was thinking about making a video on not swimmer values because we know what the swimmer value is, but I was thinking about doing a video on what it takes to get wet. Is that why I was on hiatus? I'm back in the States. I'm back in the States. I've been back in the States. I shit you not. I mean, I think it's been 2 weeks, brother. Almost 2 weeks. I've been here 11 days. If you weren't here for the start of the stream, I'll tell you, it's a little bit not sleeping right. A little bit probably low-grade depression. But I knew that was going to happen. I was expecting on that. So sleep, low-grade depression, what else? No, those are probably the two of them, two main ones. I'm almost out of both of them. My sleep's almost back to normal, and I'm feeling a little bit better. It's fucked up, man. I need to buy eggs. And it's going to be like $6, and it's going to send me spiraling all over again. You need Mighty Charge to have hyper armor? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm on the upswing. I'll be back to normal soon. I fought all the things that I wanted to fight today. $5 crab dinners to 6 dozen eggs. Dude, those last 2 weeks, I was going crazy with the crab. Buy an egg machine. Like a chicken? Or an egg machine. What do you mean? It's not a machine. That's an animal. It creates life and passes it out of its cloaca. Bring crab to Easter? I don't know if I'm going to bring anything. Do I have to? I'll bring some weed gummies. Hey, anyone who's not driving, let's get high. Make sure there's no leftovers. Dude, imagine how much better family gatherings would be. And like, I'm not a big drug guy, but I think that'd make Easter Sunday way better. I'm about to pass through a cloaca. Bring face masks? Oh, thank you for reminding me. I gotta go to CVS tomorrow. Yeah, this is an A-rank barrel bowling pendant. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a COVID booster tomorrow. That's a good idea. Somebody's gonna try and infect me. I know it. All right, overworking. Am I overworking? Yeah, close enough. Arch-tempered Radow hasn't happened yet. All right, I'm leaving. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be like real. Although real talk, you guys like this? You guys like this avatar? How distracting is it? I'm not gonna take a pre-stream gummy. You like it? I'll keep them around. I'll keep them around. It'll be me tomorrow, but I won't get rid of them. All right. You thought it was a webcam? It is. Give him poses, dude. There's probably a button I could push and he would start flexing. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to him right now. Oh, I could, hold on. I like that. I can, you can see the menu. Welcome to America! I'm going. Bye.